Welcome to American Health Underwriters presentation on group insurance. This presentation will take approximately 12 minutes, and the first minute will be a little bit about American Health Underwriters. American Health Underwriters is located right down the street from the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, right outside of Dallas, and we are a one-stop shop for all your insurance and retirement needs. Fortunately, we're partnered with 247 insurance and retirement companies, so we have a lot to choose from. And the industries that we serve is health insurance, life insurance, dental, vision, and then we get the age for retirement. We can do the Medicare and your investments and insurance and so forth. And one good thing that the employers really like is during the hiring process, if they really want to bring someone on board, then they can say, this is what our company can do for you. We can do your retirement planning for you, investments, insurance, and so forth. Okay, this is the employer tax savings. And to get this, first you have to enroll in the wellness program, which I'll go over with in a couple slides. And basically, there's a monthly tax exemption, which is $700 per employee or $1,100 per employee that has like dependents like a spouse or a child and so forth. So again, that's per employee per month. So the average annual savings for the employer is going to be $500 and $525 per employee. And this does include the membership fee. And the monthly membership fee for the employer is $25 per employee. And then there's also a one-time application fee of $150. And this covers all the employees, whether it be 5 employees or 500. And as you can see, a company that has 100 employees, you can save roughly $52,000 per year. Okay, this is a good example here. Okay, the payroll tax exemption. First thing is the person doing your payroll is going to be getting a phone call from us. And the first thing we're going to do is going to ask them is, what software are you using to do your payroll? And then we're going to show them how to add the tax exemption in. So it's basically choose an employee, add the exemption, and then click and go to the next employee. It's click, 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 click. It takes about 10 seconds per person to get them in. And then again, the deduction will be $7 per month per person or $1,100 for employees that have dependents. And that's a real good example here. Right here you can see that you have a person making $4,000 a month, and basically it's approximately $1,000 per week. And you can see that before the program, the full $4,000 is getting taxed, and over here with the program, you're getting $3,300 taxed. So your taxes on the $4,000 is going to be $748. Your taxes on the $3,300 is going to be only $549, which gets you a tax savings of $198. This $200 in savings we're going to refer to as your benefit bank. So how we get the benefit bank is there's a $700 contribution that's a tax exempt, and there's also a $700 tax exempt being reimbursed. So $700 going out and in for your tax exemption. So basically you can see that after your exemption, you're getting $3,200 before the program in the net paycheck, and you're getting $3,400 with the program. Savings of $200. Okay, now for the employee tax savings. On the average, an employee is going to save $150 to $160 a month. And again, we're going to refer to the tax savings as the benefit bank. And this does include the membership fee. And the membership fee is $35 for a single person or $55 for an employee who has a dependent. And the benefit bank is what we use to acquire the additional insurance benefits. These additional benefits cost the employee nothing. It's 100% tax exempt. Benefit bank cannot be withdrawn, and it must be used to purchase insurance benefits. And here's a quick overview on the benefits. The first thing you can see is you got your gap insurance. And what the gap insurance does is it pays your major medical, deductible, and co-insurance at 100%. Then if you have outpatient services, the gap insurance will pay it at 50%. And then also you can see down here we got health insurance. This is for an employee who doesn't have any health insurance at all. It's an indemnity plan, and we can go over it with the employee. And the critical illness, it pays up to $50,000 for being diagnosed with cancer or having a heart attack or stroke or something. So let's say, as an example, you have a heart attack, go in the hospital. Well, your gap insurance is going to go ahead and pay your co-insurance and deductible so it doesn't cost you anything. And over here, your critical illness will pay out a lump sum, a check directly to you that you can use for whatever you want. You have to fly a family member in, or basically, if you're out of work, you can look at it as income protection. And you can also look at injury supplement that way also. The injury supplement pays up to $4,000 per accident. So if you go in the hospital and if it's inpatient or outpatient, what have you, whatever your gap insurance doesn't cover, the injury supplement will cover. Then if your gap insurance does cover everything in 100%, then it's up to $4,000. You get a check directly comes to you in addition to on top of your health insurance. So you got to look at basically this as income protection. Okay, yeah. Example of average benefit package. Yeah, that's a good example here. Your average benefit bank is going to be about $160. And the first thing we do is we look at the gap insurance and life insurance. And give or take, gap insurance is going to cost around $70 per month. And the life insurance averages $20. And the life insurance is a required benefit to get the program. So the first two things we look at is the gap in life, which is $90 here, and we take it off the $160. So then we have $70 to play with. The second thing we look at is your injury benefit and critical illness. Now, with a younger person, we're going to put more emphasis on the injury benefit. And for an older person, we'll put more emphasis on the critical illness coverage. Then any balance remaining left over, we'll go ahead and apply it to dental insurance. Now, this is where the customization comes in. So let's say, as an example, a person says, oh, I really have to have dental insurance. Well, then after we do the gap in the life, then we'll do the dental, then we'll look at the injury and critical illness. All about customization. So the application for you to fill out, if you notice when you hit the group insurance to get this presentation, there's a little pop-up. I had the presentation in there. Then I had the census sheet for the employer. That's what the employer uses to fill out to get the program started, to get us the information. And then the application, you click on the application, and that's actually going to be your life insurance application. Go ahead and fill that out. It's just basically your basic information. It'll be in the blue fields. And then the numbers and so forth, you won't be able to put anything in. We'll go ahead and fill that out once you send it to us. So the reason why we chose a life insurance application to fill out is we can pull all the information off that life insurance application and then go ahead and get the application for the rest of these benefits. So once you fill out the application, hit submit, gets sent to us. We go ahead and finish the application off, send it back for you to review, approve, and sign. Now, at the reviewing process, you might say, hey, you know, I want a little bit more of this coverage, a little bit of that coverage, and these benefits. That's when the customization comes in. We'll go ahead and make the changes then, and then get it back to you, and then I'll get you to sign it and send it back to us. Okay, the wellness program. Yeah, the wellness program. That's how you get the tax exemption, and we have a whole crew of registered nurses, and what they'll do is they'll contact each person twice a month, and you can choose your method of contact. You can do email, text, or phone, but just about everybody does the email. As you choose the email as an example, you'll get 2 emails a month, and I'll have a simple question like, are you going for your walks? Are you eating your fruits and vegetables and so forth? Then for the people who have diabetes or major medical or what have you, then they can really get in depth, and then they can really help a person out a lot. But the main purpose for the wellness program is the contacts. They record all the contacts and keep them in the permanent records. That way, if the employer, what have you, ever gets an audit or an inquiry, then the wellness program can say, because they have everything recorded, yes, this person does qualify for the tax exemption, whether it be $700 or $1,100, and yes, this person is in our wellness program. Okay, your current insurance. Keep in mind, you're keeping your current insurance. We're just saving you money on taxes while giving the employees additional benefits at no cost. We want you to contact your insurance broker and explain the savings. I can tell you right now, your broker is unaware of this tax exemption, or you'd already be enrolled in the program. So if your broker is looking out for you, he or she will have questions. And if they're worried about their commission, which is not affected whatsoever, then they might try to discredit this plan to protect their interests, not your interests. This is not uncommon. A lot of times, a broker, they'll see something new, and they start worrying, and the first thing they do is they start thinking about themselves. In this case, what we'll want to do is we'll want to do a conference call, or we'll go out there and meet with everybody just to make sure that everybody has a clear understanding and everybody's on the same page. Well, that does it for the presentation today.